How's it going everybody, and welcome back to a new showcase. Today we are taking a look at 15 amazing mods for Forge and Fabric that are playable in version 1.18.2. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into the good stuff. Today's first mod is called Emerald Craft, and this mod aims to bring new professions to villagers in Minecraft. Right now there are 9 more professions added into Minecraft, some including the carpenter, miner, chemical engineer, and many of these professions have a job site which are new blocks also added into this mod. There is even more content with this mod, including 14 new biomes, new nether mobs, and new decoration blocks. Our next mod today is XercaMod, which adds a range of new blocks and items into the game. A lot of consumables have also been added into the game, with foods such as a range of different cupcakes, burgers, donuts, sandwiches, and more snacks. There are also drinks like juice, soda, cola, sake, and more. Many logs also have different carved variants, so let's take the warped stem for example. There are 8 different variants, some of them being animated. A new weapon called the Warhammer has been added with this mod, and when enchanted with a new enchantment called Quake, it will deal some serious aerial damage. There is more to this mod, so make sure to look at everything if you download it. Mystical Combat is a fairly new mod which adds a new dimension, mobs, blocks, and more. A new ore called Platinum has been added into the game, which is used with other materials to create a portal block, which is used to travel to the new dimension. Platinum is also used to create plutonium, tools, and armor. You must light the portal with a new item called Flint and Amethyst. This strange and luminous dimension consists of many phantom-like creatures, including the Phantom, Fushi, Wormfeet, and many decoration blocks as well. Structures are also scattered across the dimension with much loot inside. Darkwood Nightcraft is a mod that adds new gems, trees, blocks, and items. New trees like the Darkosum and the Luxosum tree can be found across any biome, but there are also new biomes which can generate called the Darkosum and Isosum, and many more. There is an item in this mod called a Loving Gem, which can be mined or created with 5 saplings from the new trees. This is the same for both Darkorite and Cloverlime, which are 2 other materials added. There is also a new tool called the Spade Hammer, and acts like a multi-tool, where you can chop down trees, mine stone, and dig dirt with all the same tool. There is so much to this mod, including 4 new dimensions, so make sure to go and check this mod out. This next mod is called Magical Box of Oddities, and this mod adds a range of new relics to Minecraft. To obtain a relic, you will need to go mining and gather a rare ore called Nagulite, and mine at least 4 of it. You will then need to put 4 of these into crafting to create a perfect Nagulite. It is recommended to use just enough items mod for this next part, as you will need to look for an item to craft with the perfect Nagulite to create a gem in a smithing table. You will then need to use this gem with some other items to create your relic, and there are currently 10 relics. All of these relics are unique with different abilities, so make sure to go and check them out. Next is Grillin Galore, and this fabric mod makes it so that you can have your own grill in Minecraft. This mod also comes with new food as well, which you can cook on the grill. More food includes onions and peppers, as well as some new drinks such as root beer and cream soda. If you don't want to craft a grill, you can create a soda maker, which will allow you to fill up your mugs with beverages. Prelaw's Blocky Siege is a mod which adds many new machines including mortars, ballista turrets, and more. That's right, you can create better defenses for your base with cannons, mortars, ballistas, and even a crusher which will crush the enemy with a massive stone. If something does get past these defenses, then you can create a reinforced door, which is sort of like a blend between a wooden door and an iron door. If you want better defenses for your builds, then this is definitely something to consider downloading. Next up is Nif's Quivers, and this mod adds some new quivers for your arrows. Each quiver in the game can hold a different number of arrows, from leather, with the least storage, to netherite, with the most storage. What's nice about this mod is that if you hover over your quiver in your inventory, it shows what arrows are stored in that specific quiver, without having to keep going through all of them to find the specific arrow you need. If you equip the quiver in your inventory, you can also go into third person to show that it's on your back and will show if any arrows are inside it. Philip's Ruins is a mod which generates over 200 new structures into your world. The theme for these ruins are mainly ancient ruins of lost civilization to make your Minecraft exploration more exciting and rewarding. This mod is still in development, so even more structures are due to be added in soon. If you did want to play the mod in any version in 1.16.5 and above, then you can, as all are still being updated and there are plans for fabric versions too. This next mod is called Ore Creeper, and adds a new type of creeper into Minecraft. This creeper isn't hostile and doesn't deal any damage, and instead of causing destruction to its surroundings, it will actually blow up and turn all the surrounding blocks into the ore or whatever ore it has on it. You can also transform creepers into ore creepers by exploding an ore TNT close to them. This is highly compatible with other mods like all the ores, unearthed and more, with the configuration of their spawn rate and the size of the explosion. Onto another structure type mod now, and this one is called Integrated Dungeons and Structures. This mod adds a range of structures into your world. You will need to download a few dependent mods for this, including Create, Quark, Axis Mobs, Supplementaries, NBT, Deadlock, Be Gone, and if you're playing on 1.16 versions of the mod, Caves and Cliffs Backport. There are many optional integrated mods which you can download, which are listed on their CurseForge page. I think this is one of the top structure type mods out there, with very unique and large dungeons generating all across your world, with undoubtedly a lot of loot inside as well. Redstone Lamps Plus adds a range of different types of redstone lamps with many different colours. You simply need to surround 8 redstone lamps in a crafting table and boom, you have yourself some decorated lamps. There are even end and nether lamps made with glowstone, endstone or nether bricks depending on which type you wish. Unfortunately, these aren't compatible with other mods, but they may be developed for future versions. This next mod is called Ninja World / Japanese World and adds many types of armor and katanas into Minecraft. This mod is based off Japanese culture, which you may have guessed from the name, and has been developed into a great mod. You can locate a new dungeon found in the savannah, which includes a boss. A new dimension has also been added with this mod called the New World, but for this you will need a block called Portal Dead to create the frame and Activator Dead to activate it. If you do decide to play this mod in 1.19 versions, then new food has also been included with this mod. Magic Rings adds many rings into Minecraft to aid you. Some of these rings include Speed Ring, which increases your speed, Night Vision Ring, which gives you night vision, Milk Ring, which removes all debuffs from you, and so many more. Many rings will have different levels which can increase the effect of the ring, which can help you even more. You can also obtain anti-rings which can give you bad effects such as slowness, nausea, mining fatigue and more. Before you create a ring, you will need to find an ore called Jollymon, and once this has been smelted, you'll need to create it into dust with an iron hammer. Once you obtain the dust, you will need to smelt it into a chunk, which you will then need 9 to craft an ingot. Put 8 ingots into a crafting table surrounding a netherite block, and then you will have your base ring. This can then be used to create any ring you wish. Our final mod today is called Tectonic, and this mod adds over 20 new biomes and variants for you to explore, as well as improving current biomes. This mod has been created without adding any new item or block, so all biomes have been reworked and made with all vanilla blocks. This used to be a data pack, but has been packaged into a mod for many versions such as Forge, Fabric and Quilt. I think this mod is very unique in its design and just makes your world a much more detailed and nicer place. That's it from me today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Many of these mods are being updated to newer versions as well if you do wish to play them in 1.19, and as always I'll leave all the links to the mods in the description below. I hope you all have a great day and I'll catch you all in the next video.